Welcome guys, today is Tuesday, September 23rd. We are here for a chisel class. Today we're going to be using a body bar, a set of weights, a bench, and a mat. So if you don't have a body bar, feel free to use weights for the whole thing. If you don't have a bench, you can also do all the moves without it as well. Just mixing it up a little bit. So we're going to start out with a little warm up. Got our toes in, heels out, knees soft, belly button tight. Take a breath in and down, deep breath. Again, deep breath. How about one more? Try deep breath. And then hands to both thighs, round up and melt back down. Again, let's round up and melt down. Round up, melt down. Got one more time, round up and back down. Now round up really slowly. Here's our 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Take a breath and exhale. Now march in place. Left, right, march. 4, 3. Let's add a step touch to the left and the right. 2 steps to your left and now to the right. Left arm goes left and right arm right. Left arm left, right arm right. Hold your step and touch in place. We'll add our kickbacks for 4 and 3. Let's leave our toe tap out. 4, 3. Don't change your arms. We're going to go up, down, up, and down. 2 to go. And 1 more. Do single arm reach overhead. Up and up. Go ahead, let's reach across. Now 2 times overhead and 2 across. Now let's do 1 time each. Up and cross. Up and cross. Up and cross. Arms circle in front. Together circles. Shoulder rolls back front. Larger circles. No more circles, just some straight arms with a bigger bend in our knees. And then we're going to lunge. Side to side, let's twist it with 4. And side bend over and over. Here's our 4. 3. Now stay to the left and push that right palm to the sky. Let's all turn towards left foot. Right heel, right arm. Make reach and pull. Second arm comes in. Reach and pull. Then drop back knee. Big lift and drop. Let's hang there and do a little pulse at the bottom. 4, 3. There's no pulse, stay. Pushing heel down. Sit back so front to lips. Stretch it out. Now go ahead, tap our toes. Let's do side tap in and out. And then straight up down, we'll tap some more. Keeping toes in the air, please. Sink a little deeper. And press them all the way down. From there, face front and round up. Another breath overhead. And exhale. This time we're going to march in place of right, left. Add our step touch right, left. 2 steps to the right and left. Now right arm right and left arm left. Right arm right, left arm left. Step touch in place for 4. We'll add those kickbacks for 4. Right? Now add your arms up, down, and down. Leave that toe tap out, up and down. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Single arm reach overhead. Up and up. Across for 4. Forehead 2. And cross 2. 1 time each. Up and across. Again. Good. Now arms circle in front. Together circles. Shoulder rolls back front. Larger circles. No more circles, straight arms. Bigger bend in the knees. Then do lunges. Side to side, let's twist it for 4. Side bend over and over for 4. Now stay to the right and push that left arm to the sky. Turn to face right foot. Left heel, left arm. Reach and pull. Second arm in. Lift and lower. Drop back knee. Lift and drop down. Hang out, little pulse at the bottom. 4. Now no pulse, stay. Then push the heel down. Sit back so front to lift. Stretch, hold. back down. Face your bench and round up slowly. Take a breath overhead. And exhale down. One more time. Good job. Shoulder rolls back front. Alright, so let's start out with a work on the shoulders. We use our body bar. If you don't have a bar, go ahead and use your lighter set of weights. So neutral stance means toes in, heels out. Gaze a little soft belly, but tight feet about hips distance. We're going to start with a slow row. So it's up and down. So while we're doing this, elbows leading the way. They lift only about shoulder level. Now let's try up in the tempo. So we're going to pull and press, pull and press. This time, pull and then push front. So it's up, front, in, and down. Up, front, in, and down. Up, front, in again. Good, now back to the rows. 2, 3. Now let's try straight arms with a 2-2 count with front. Up, down, and again lift up. 2 more just like that. 1 more to go. And then upright row for 4 more. 3, 2. Now straight arms, 4 counts all the way up. 4, 2 counts halfway down, and back up. Halfway down, lift up. Halfway down, lift up. Once more halfway down, lift up. Now all the way down for 4, 3. Upright row for 2. Row press front. And again. Good, now straight arms halfway up. And down, try that again. And upright row for 2. Now do 4 counts all the way up. So we've got 4, 2 counts halfway down, and up, halfway down. Lift up, now all the way down, 4, 3. Good, now this time 1 row. Row press front. Another row. Straight arms, 2 counts in front. 1 row. 4 counts all the way up. 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. Then back up, all the way down to 4, 3. Good, now row press front. Straight arms, 2 counts to the front. And 4 counts all the way up. 4, 3, 2 counts halfway down. And back up. All the way down, please, to 4, 3, 2. Now nice strong deadlift, we're going to tip. 2, 3, 4, pull squeeze. So when we're doing this, we want to make sure we're not dropping the head down. We're not allowing the spine to round. Hinging from the hips. 4, 3, and on the way up, think about really digging your heels in, pulling up, tummy's tight. 1 more slow one. For 4, 3, and pull back up for 4, 3. Now make it a 2-2 count. So it's down 2, pull, down 2, pull, down 2, pull. 1 more like that. Down 2, pull. Now down for 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now slowly pull up for 4, 3. Good. Come back to upright row. 4, 3. So we're just going to repeat the whole sequence. Row press front. 3 more like that. 2 to go. 1 more set. Now just 4 rows. And 2. Straight arms, 2 count in front. And again. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Now do upright row again with 4. Last 2. Change to straight arms. 4 counts all the way up. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. lift up, all the way down for 4. Now upright row 2. Row press front. And again like that. 2 more rows. Now do straight arms halfway up. And again. Upright row. Now do 4 counts all the way up. And then 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. Halfway down. Lift back up. All the way down for 4, 3. Good job. 1 row. Row press front. 1 row. Straight arms, 2 count the front. 1 row. 4 counts all the way up. 4. 2 counts halfway down. Back up. All the way down for 4, 3, 2, 1 row. Row press front. Straight arms, 2 counts up. 4 counts all the way up. 2 counts halfway down. Lift back up. All the way down for 4, 3. Good job. Now let's deadlift slowly. 4, 3. Dig your heels in, tighten that belly, pulling it up. Again, hinge forward. So we want to make sure we don't let the head drop or the shoulders round. Pull, squeeze up. 2 more that way. Pull, squeeze up. 1 more slow one, just like that. 4. Pull, squeeze up. Now try 2 count down. So it's down 2, pull 2. And again. Now 4 counts going back down for 4, 3. Hold right there for 4, 4, 3. And slowly right back up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Okay, so let's just set the end of the weight down. Let's do a little shoulder stretch. Left arm over heart. So that's for that middle left shoulder. Same thing, right arm. And then both arms press front. That's for rear delts. Good, and then let the arms come down and just pull down, lift back and out a little bit. And then from there, let's go ahead and release shoulder rolls back front. Nicely done. All right, from here, we're going to stand up on the bench if you've got one. Holding bar out to the side. We've got that neutral stance always. Toes and heels out, belly button tight, little softness in the knees. We're going to take that outside leg and lift it up, down. So as we're doing this, we want to make sure we don't end up leaning to the side. Now do little tiny pulses open for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now just 4 slow ones. And 2. Ready, set, pulse 8. 8, 6, 4, 3. Now just 2 slow. And pulse open for 4, 3, 2. Now just stay there, hold it. Good, let's set that foot down, do a few squats. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. And again. Now this time we're going to do that wide squat. Squat. 2, 3. Now do squat and side leg lift. 4 to go. Last 2. And just squat again. Good job. Sit back on the bench. 4, 3, 2. Wide squat 2. Or 4, sorry. 3. Ready? Squat, side leg lift 4. No more leg, just squat it. And again. Pick up on the bench. Now this time, wide squat, just do 2. And side leg lift. No leg, just our squats. Back up on the bench. This time, wide squat 1. Side leg. No leg. Back on top. Wide. Side leg. No leg. Back on top. Now just wide squat and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stay low and hold for 4, 3. And then we're back up slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, step back up on the bench. Once we're up on the bench, we're going to stand up nice and tall. Lift that left leg, extend and bend. 2, 3, 4 to go. Last 2. One more time. Now just hold the leg out there, little pulse. Little pulse. Little pulse. Same thing, but slight rotation inward for 8. And 6. Last 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it there. Good. We'll set that foot down. Once it's back down, and simply switch. So now we're holding the bar in our left hand. And we're just going to stand nice and tall. Neutral stance. This time outside leg is the right leg. 2, 3, 4 to go. And 2. And now we're going to pulse open for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, ready, set, slow, 4, 3, 2, pulse for 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, slow, and let's pulse again for 4, 3, 2, 1, let's hold. We'll set the foot down and just do squats. 8, 7, 6, 4 more. Last 2. Good, now let's just wide squat for 8. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. And we squat and side leg lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wide squat again. Again. Good. Step back up and squat again. Always toes in, heels out. Always think about knees pulling in on the way down, pressing out, coming up. Last 2. One more now. Wide squat, just 4. 4, 3, 2. Side leg lift for 4. 2. Wide squat, 4 more. 2 and 1. Good, now up on top, squat for 4. 3, 2, now this time, wide squat, just 2. Side leg lift. No leg, just wide squat. On top and squat. Wide squat. Leg lift. Wide squat. On top. Wide squat. Leg lift. Wide squat. On top. Now stay right here. Little pulse. How about 4 more? 4, 3, 2. Hold right there. Slowly rise up. once we're up, right leg out in front, extended bend, out, 2, 3, 4 to go, and 2, and 1. Legs straight, little pulses for 8, 6, 4, 3. Rotate inward, pulse 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold, slowly lower. Good job. Okay, let's step back. And then once you're back, then set the bar back down and move back to upper body. So we're going to take that stance a little bit wider again, always with toes in, heels out. We're going to hold the bar with our left hand and start with some lunges right to left. And then we're going to add the left arm, so we're going to reach across and pull. And when we pull, we want to bring the shoulder, the elbow and the shoulder so they're at the same level without twisting open. 4 more. 3, 2. Good. Now no more arm, just lunges. For 4, 3, 2, 1. And this time stay to the right. We're going to turn to face that right foot. Once there's slide your left hand to the middle of the bar, pick it up so it's level. Hinge forward, so we've got that nice long spine, no hanging heads. Start with that slow bent over row. Up and down. So we're targeting the left side of the lats. And again. One more slow one. Now let's try upping our tempo. So we've got 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. Now we're going to pulse for 6 or 3, 2, press down. Try again. Pull up 3, 2. 2 more sets. Pull up 3, 2. 1 more set. Pull up 3, 2. Good. Now just 4 singles. 4. Last 2. 1 more. Ready, set, pulse up for 3, 2. And again. 3, 2. Now 2 singles. And pulse up for 3, 2. This time 1 single. Pulse at 8. There's 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2 big holds. Slowly lower that arm. Good, now rise to standing. Once we're upright, let's all face front. Keep that wide stance. Now take those hands a little bit wider than shoulders up overhead. So when we start out, we look like the letter X or the letter V from the waist up. And then we're going to slowly draw down so the bar comes to your collarbone and then back up. So think about making a W with that upper body. It's W down, V back up. So now let's up our tempo. 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Good job. Okay, from here, let's slowly come down. Once we're back down, we'll set the bar on end. And this time, hold the bar with your right hand. And we'll start lunging left to right. So we're going to push and push. Add the right arm in. Reach across and pull. 4 to go. Last 2. 1 more. Now no more arm, just our 4 lunges. Last 2 sets. 1 more set. Good job. Now this time we'll stay to the left, face left. Take the right hand right in the middle of the bar, pick it up. We're going to keep it nice and level. Hinge forward, straight spine, and start slowly dragging up and down. So imagine that you've got your arm underwater. So you're dragging it up through the water, and then you got to push it back down through the water. Now we're going to up the tempo. So here's 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. Ready, set, pulse up for 3, 2. Press down on 4, try again, pull 3, 2. And 2 more sets. 3, 2. more sets like that. 3, 2. Now back to singles. 4. And 2. Now we pulse again, please, for 3, 2. And again, here's our 3, 2. Now just 2 singles. Ready, set, pulse up again for 3, 2. Now just 1 single and pulse for 8 this time. There's 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2 big hold. Slowly press down and then rise up. Once we're back up, again we've got that wide stance, toes in, heels out, holding the bar with both hands wide, up overhead. So from the waist up, we look like the letter V. Turn it into W. So we W down and V back up. So I want you to exhale as you're pulling down. Inhale on the way up. Now let's try doing it up tempo. 4 to go. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, now stay up there and hold it. Let's start with just the right arm. You're going to bend the elbow and back up. So now it's like you're making a check mark. Your left arm is stationary. Exhale, pulling down. Inhale, back up. Try 1 more. Good, now hold there, and we'll switch. Left arm makes a check mark. So it's down, up. Just 1 more to go, please. Up and hold. Good job, let's ease the bar down. We'll set it down for a moment. Do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, hands to thighs, flat back to start. And then I want you to scoop the belly and round. So I want you to feel this go right where your bra band crosses your back. Then we'll sink our hips a little more. Bring your arms out like you're hugging a giant ball. Now while you continue to hug the ball, you're going to begin to straighten the legs. Once the legs are straight, start to neutralize the spine. And then push palms forward and reach overhead. Good, and then let's come open. And again, a couple shoulder rolls back front because those always feel good. Nice work. Okay, so moving on, let's work on our gluteals and our hamstrings. So again, we're going to use the bar for some degree of balance. Okay, so let's start out. We're going to start out, actually, let me see, I want to change that up a little bit. What we're going to actually do is keep the bar in our right hand, and then we're going to place the bar behind the left ankle. So if you feel a little teetery when you do this, feel free to put your opposite hand on the chair or maybe a wall in front of you. I'm going to start with a slow hand curl and down. So anytime we incorporate balance into the equation, it's forcing the body to work a little bit harder. Now up the tempo because you have to really activate your core. And down. We take our balance for granted until it starts to disappear. So we don't want that to happen. Good, now this time just little pulses up there, please. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3. Now slow that down for 4, for 3, 2. Pulse up again for 8, 6, 4, 3. Now just 2 slower. And then pulse open for 4, 3, 2. Hold right there. Now extend the legs straight and just lift and lower behind us. So we lift and lower. Up and down. 2 to go. 4, 3, 2, nice tight hold there, hold it. Good job, now set that foot down. Once the foot's down, let's go ahead face front, and just do a nice slow squat. Once there, gonna rise up slowly, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then from there, let's go ahead, take the bar again, both hands. This time we're gonna keep them about shoulder distance, feet about hips distance, arms overhead. So we wanna make sure that we're keeping the head straight up, and we're gonna do a slow bend, extend, inhale, exhale. So we've got upper arms kind of framing our head, and they're slightly in front of our ears. And as we're doing this, we are not allowing our shoulders to shrug, not feeling any tension in our neck. Let's try one more just like that. Good job. This time we're going to tricep. Come on up. Now bring the bar down, and let's do a squat. And again. And again. Good. Now let's go back up and tricep slow. Up, bring it down, and then we squat. 3, 2, 1. Let's rise back up and tricep. Lower down and squat again. 3, 3, 2, 1. Let's rise back up and our triceps slow, and then back down again and squat. 2 and 3. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to just face the other way. And let's hold the bar in our left hand this time. And we'll take it behind that right ankle. So standing nice and tall. Let's do that slow curl up, up, and down. And again. Good, now let's up our tempo. Up, 2, 3, 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, pulse up 8, 8, 6, 4, 3, slow it down for 4, 3, 2, pulse up 4, 4, 3, 2, slow, sorry, pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2 more slow, and now just pulse 2, 1, 2, hold, now extend that straight leg, and let's lift lower, up, down, up, 2, 3, 4 more, last 2, and 1. Now a little pulse up for 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, hold. Go, let's set that foot down and step it in. Nice work. Okay, come back to facing front. This time, we're going to hold the bar with this stacked grip. Take it up. And then we're going to send it down the spine. Alright, so we've got the bar in a vertical position. Upper arms framing our head with them a little bit forward of the ears. And we start with that slow press up. So it's up and down. And again, press up. Try one more slow one. Now let's try up in the tempo. Up, 2, 3, 4 to go. And 2, and 1. Little pulse up top for 8, 6, 4, 3. Slow it down. 4, 2, and 1. Pulse up again for 4, 3. Let's try that again. Slow for 4, 4. Last 2. And then pulse it up for 4. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Good, now slowly bend. You're gonna bring the bar back over the shoulder. Okay, once we're back to the start, switch hands. So put the other hand stacked on top. All right, and then we're going back up. And then we'll let the bar go down our spine. And let's start slowly again. So let's bend, extend. Relax those shoulders. Now up the tempo, please. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. Last 2. Now we're going to pulse it up for 8, 6, how about 4? Great. Now just 4 slow ones. Last 2. Pulse for 4 more. Here's 4, 3. Ready, set, slow again, please, for 4. Last 2. And pulse for 4 more. Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Big hold. Slowly bend. Good job. Okay, let's bring the bar back down and around. Once it's down and around, let's take both arms overhead. Let's drop left fingers down spine, elbow to the sky. Right hand helps it stretch. So we should feel the stretch from the armpit to the elbow. And then we'll switch. Very good. Okay, let's release. Do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Nicely done. All right, so from here, let's come back up onto our bench. Again, the bar is going to be up. So this time, we're just going to do some squats out and then in. Four to go. Now we're going to do a little squat and a curtsy. So squat, curtsy. Four to go. Good, now just back to squats. Now curtsy cross. Now we're squatting. And we curtsy. And we're squatting. And we curtsy. Are you ready? One of each. Squat, up, and across. And across. Across. Now this time keep it across and just little pulses, pulse. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, hold, and slowly rise. Very good. Once we're back up, and step those feet together. All right, so again, we've got that neutral stance, toes in, heels out, feet about hips distance. So now we've got an underhand grip. We're going to just bicep curl, slow lift, and down. So the upper arms don't move. We're going to keep them close to the body, but not squeezed into the body. Now let's try up in our tempo. Here's 8, 7, nice straight wrists. Good job. Now slow, slow, slow. And up the tempo 4. Last 2. Good, now 1 slowly. 2 up tempo. 1 more slow one. 2 up tempo. 1 and 2. Okay, so now let's keep the bar in our left hand. We want to put it right in the middle of the bar. so that when we're holding it, it stays nice and level. And then if you want, you can just set your right index finger on the bottom of the bar to help keep it level. Slow curl up and down. So this is a single arm bicep curl. We want to keep the bar nice and straight. 4 to go like this. Last 2. And 1 more to go. Very nice. Okay, good work from here. We're going to come back up on our bench, but we're going to stand on the other side. So let's start out with just a few squats on the top. Squat. 2 to go. So now we're going to do a wide squat and then back up. So we're going to squat and up. And up. 4 to go. Good, now let's do that curtsy cross. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now just squatting up. And again. And we add our curtsy for 4, 3, 2. Now just squat up. 2 curtsy cross. Squat up. Curtsy cross. Ready? 1 of each. Squat up and cross. Squat up and cross. 1 more set. Now just curtsy cross and pulse it for 8, 6, how about 4, 3, 2, hang hold, slowly rise up. Very good. Once we're up, let's come back to the middle. And again, underhand grip. Toes in, heels out. Belly button tight. We're back to that slow curl, please. Up, up, and down. Up the tempo, 8. Here's our 8. Last 4, 4, 3. Ready, set, slow, slow. Up the tempo, 4. And slow. Tempo 2. 1 more slow one. And then 2 up in the tempo, 1 and 2. Okay, from there, this time hold the bar in the right hand right in the center, so when we hold it there, it's level. You can set that left index finger under and just help keep it level, don't help lift. Up, up. Bar, but we're going to move to the end of the bench. I'm just going to turn this a little bit. Alright, so we're going to face the end of the bench. And we're going to start out with a mixed grip bicep curl. Then we'll move into a few squats, and then we're going to add in some planks and some push-ups. So let's start out with left hand under, right hand over, and a slow curl. Up and down. Now let's try up in the tempo. Up, down. Now add that rotation. So lift, rotate, and back down. It's a lift, rotate, overhand grip this time. And start slowly, up. And now just up the tempo. 4, 3, 2, and then we keep the arms straight. And let's go right into some squats. So now we're going to squat and set the bar down and pick it up. Set it down, pick it up. And remember, we shouldn't be looking down because we should know where we're placing the bar. Now just hold the bar and do 4 more squats. 2, and 1 more. Ready? So now we're going to squat and walk to plank. Let's do a squat, step back left, right, step in, and up. Squat it, step, step, in, and up. Squat, step, step, in, and up. Squat, step. Now this time we're going to walk back to our plank. When we're in plank, do 1 push-up. Step back in. There we go. So we squat it, step it, push up, step in, and up. Squat, step, push up, and again. Squat it, step, push up. Now this time, step back, hold there, and let's do 8 push-ups. 8, 7, 6, 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Now just hold plank. Just step back in. And come on up. Good job. Once we're up, let's change our grip. So now let's see. Left hand under, right hand over. And let's do our curls. And now let's do a curl and neck rotation. Three more to go. 2 to go. And 1 more. Good, now back to just 4 curls. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's do overhand grip. And let's start slowly. Up, and down. Make sure your wrists are straight. Now let's up the tempo. 2, 3. Last 2. 1 more. Now let's add some squats. Squat. 2, 3. We walk the plank. Step back, right foot, left foot. In and up. So we squat, step, step, in, up. Squat, step, step, in, and up. Squat, step. Good, now this time let's add a push-up. So we're going to squat, step, step, push up, step in. And again, squat, step, push up, in, and up. Squat, step, push up, and again, squat, step, push up. Now this time, step back, plank, hold it, 8 push-ups. Those are 8, 7, try 4 more. Last 2, 1 more. Hold there. Good, now step back in, and let's raise up. Very good, once we're up, let's start with a little lower body stretch. Let's take our left heel to our butt. Grab hold of your ankle, your pant leg, whatever you might be able to reach. Feel that stretching in the front thigh. And then we'll cross over like the number 4. Bend the standing leg. Press gently on that that inner thigh so you feel that hip opening. And then from there, just send that heel forward. Bend the standing leg a bit. Try to reach your toes and really feel that stretch go right up your back thigh into your butt. And then we're up and we'll switch. So again, we'll start with our quad stretch first. And then let's cross it over like the number 4. Little bend in the standing leg, little pressure on that inner thigh, open that hip. Send the heel forward, see if you can reach your toes. Good, and then let's come on up. From there, we'll set the bar down. And let's do a little bicep stretch. So just push out through your palms, spread out your fingers nice and wide. Stretch it, stretch it. Flash your fingers a few times. Shake your hands out. And then we'll take hands together behind the back. Pull down, lift out. Really work on opening across the chest. Good job. Let's release a couple shoulder rolls back front. Ooh, nicely done. All right, from there, we're going to go ahead and grab our mats. And let's keep it so that we are butted up against our bench. And you can do this either with your mat perpendicular to the bench or like I've got it on the end. Doesn't really matter. We're going to come down and have a seat. And then once seated, let's grab that bar. And we're just going to lie back. And we're going to bring our feet up onto the bench. All right, so always think about toes in slightly, heels out slightly. We're just going to hold the bar so it's resting on our hip bones or the tops of our thighs. And we're going to slowly press the hips up, up, and back down, but don't touch all the way down. And again. One more just like that. Now take 4 counts to press up, please. So it's 4, 3, 2. Let's stay in that bridge. Do a little pulse up. Little pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse up. How about 4, 3, 2, hold right there. Good, now see if you can bring the bar so it's maybe away from your hip bones. And then pull the left knee in and stretch your left leg up straight and a little pulse there. So little pulse, little pulse. We've got 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold it. Now let's slowly lower the leg all the way down. Once it touches down, slide the foot back in, and then lower your hips down. Good. Once our hips are back down, you can put the bar back either across your hip bones or your thighs, and we'll do another set. So we're lifting up and down. Up, down, up. One more slow one. Good. Now let's go a little bit quicker. So it's up, down. Last 2. One more. Now just a little pulse up. A little pulse in, pulse in, pulse in, pulse it. 4, 3, 2, hold there. Good, now you can just move the bar a little farther up your body. Right knee in, stretch your leg up straight and pulse. Up and up and up and up for 8 and 6. How about 4, 3, 2, let's hold there. And drag the heel down. Good, bring the foot back in. And then slowly, slowly all the way down. Very good. Now once we're all the way down, let's keep those feet down. And we're going to take the hands a little bit wider and start in the up position. A little chest press, so it's down and up, just like those push-ups that we did. Just one more slow one. Now try upping your tempo. Bend and press. 2, 3, and 4. Stay holding there. Now bring your left hand to the middle. Keep the bar level. And we slowly lower down and up. So you've got that single arm chest press. Just one more slowly. Now up the tempo, please. Here's our 6. go. Last two. And one more. Now just hold up, rotate. And we're going to slowly open it out for 4 counts. So it's 4, 3, and then back up. So this is a single arm chest fly. Open out for 4. And back up. We want to make sure we don't let the body roll to the left. And lift up. One more set. Take it open. So we've got 4, 3, and then back up again for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's rotate back around. Add the second arm back in nice and wide, and we chest press. Last one. Hold up. This time right hand goes in the center. Keep the bar nice and level, and slowly bend. One more. Good. Now let's up our tempo. Here's our 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it. Rotate. And ready, set, open slowly to the side for 4. And then back up again for 4. Again, open out. Open out. One more time, take it out. And then back up again for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate. And chest press again. Last 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Very good. Okay, let's ease the bar down. And just set it to the side. And then stretch your arms out wide. Press the back of your hands into the mat or into the floor. And just breathe right across that chest. Good. Now extend the left leg up. See if you can reach your ankle and just pull that leg forward. So you feel that in the hamstring into the glutes. And then you can push your right leg straight. So that's going to increase the intensity. And you're going to feel that as well in that front hip flexor. Let's rebound it and switch. So send the right leg up. Push through the heel as straight as you can. Gently pull forward. And then try pushing that left leg straight out. Very good. Okay, let's rebound. So we're back to both feet on the bench. We're going to make that triangle shape with our thumb and index fingers right behind the head. Elbows stay open wide, and let's upper body lift lower. Let's keep going, but we're going to stretch both legs straight out and stack your left heel on your right toe. Good. To that, let's add the left knee in out. Now to that, let's add a lift twist. So bring your right armpit towards the left knee, not the elbow, but the armpit. Now back to center, straight up. And then just hold the knee against your chest while upper body lifts. Send the right leg straight up to the ceiling. And then push your left leg straight out, but don't let it touch the top of your bench. Lift and twist to the left or the right. 4. And then straight up and down we go again. This time let's bring the left leg up, ankles crossed, little lift, little pulse up top for 4, 3, 2, hold right there, lower your legs halfway, and lift. Halfway lower, and lift. Halfway lower, and lift. Good, one more time like that. Upper body lift lower. Now bend your knees. You can uncross and double crunch together. One more double crunch. Now just upper body. Twist to your left and right. Now up that tempo with twist. Go ahead, add your legs, lift and twist. So always think about keeping your elbows super wide and leading with your armpit. Here's our 8, 6, 4, 3. No twist, just knees. And then knees together, in, out. Last 2. One more. Good, now knees stay tucked in, upper body lift and lower. Set one foot down at a time, lift and lower. Good job, now let's stretch the left leg out on the bench. Right heel, left toe. Add that right knee, in, out. 2. Good, now lift and twist towards that right knee for 4. And back to center, straight up. This time keep the right knee to your chest, upper body lift lower. Now left leg goes straight up and right leg goes straight out. Twist to your left for 4. Last 2. Back to center, straight up, down. Good, bring that leg up, ankles crossed. And small pulse up top. 4, 3, 2, hold right there, lower your legs halfway. And back up. So at no time should we feel any strain in lower back. If we're feeling that, we want to check that we're holding that tummy in tight. And maybe you're just feeling fatigue, so just take a little break and jump back in when you can. 2 more to go. 1 more like that. Now upper body lift lower. Good job, let's bend our knees, uncross, double crunch together. Good, now just upper body. Let's twist right and left. And up the tempo, lift, twist. Go ahead, add those legs. Lift and twist. Let's do 8 more. Here's our 8. 4 to go. 4. Now no more twists, just those knees pump for 4. And the knees together, in, out. 2, 3. Hold the knees in, upper body lifting. Up, down. Good job. Then 1 foot down at a time. Lift and lower. Last 2. 1 more to go. Now just lift and hold. Keep it up there. Hold it. Try to go a little higher. Hold it. Maybe a little higher. Hold it. And then back down, please, for 4. 3. Very good. Once we're down, let's go ahead and stretch your arms back and then stretch your legs out straight. Push out through your heels, reach out through your fingertips. Good, then feel everything go soft. From there, let's pull left knee in, give it a nice little hug. We'll flex and point a few times. Some nice ankle rolls. Down, reverse. And then just rest your foot and let's do that little knee circle. And other way, so nice release for the hip. And then just keep the knee in and use your right hand to grab hold of your left ankle. Kind of guide your left heel towards your right hip bone. And aim that left knee out over left shoulder. Bring it back to center, we'll stretch it out. And now switch. Right knee pulls in, nice close hug. Flex point. Nice ankle roll around. Reverse it. And then just let your foot rest and circle the knee. Let's reverse. Good, and then just hold it in. Now let's bring that left hand, grab hold of your right ankle. Aim your right heel towards your left hip bone. And your right knee just points out over right shoulder. Bring back to center. Now bring both knees in. Give yourself that good hug. Little side to side rock. Great way to massage your own spine. Release and knee circles gets into the lower part of the spine. And reverse. Good. And then just keep the knees tucked in super duper close. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna roll up. And then once we're up, we're gonna straddle our bench. And once there, let's just stretch forward. Push back through your tailbone. Think about pulling your belly button down. Good release for those inner thighs, hamstrings, outer hips. And then come on up. Nice side bend to our left. Back up, side bend right. Lift again, hands in front and stretch. Good, and then back up. Let's rotate to face left leg, fold forward. Back up, and then right between the legs. And then back up over the right leg. And then back up one more time, coming forward. And then while we're there, see about bringing your hands together behind your back. Pulse the arms straight, lift up a little bit. And then we'll slowly come up. Good, and then once we're all the way up, we can bring our legs closer together. And forward fold that way. And then come on up to a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, and from there, let's come right around onto all fours. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, scoop in deeply for cat. Once more, cow. And cat. And then neutral, knees apart, big toes closed. Push, push, push back with your tailbone. Think about pulling your chest down between your knees, forehead or head drops between your arms, palms facing up. And then let's flip the palms over, spread out those fingers, we'll tuck our toes under. And then we're gonna push our tailbone right up towards the sky. Just wanna resemble an upside down letter V. Let your head dangle freely through your arms. Feel that deep stretch going all the way up the back of your legs into your glutes. And then all the way down your spine. Nod your head yes a few times. Shake it no. Hang out right here and alternate lift and lower each heel a few times. Press it back down. Good, now let your hands walk closer to your toes and we're gonna slowly roll up from there. Once we're up, let's do a couple shoulder shrugs. And then hold them in and make me a promise that you're never gonna do this unless you're actively doing it on purpose like we are now. And then just breathe away all that tension, couple shoulder rolls back front. Increasing to some smaller arm circles and gradually making them bigger. Getting a nice full range of motion. And then just a big stretch high overhead, pushing up. Little back bend. And then back up, arms come front. Open arms, open heart. And then we'll bring our hands together. All right, we made it. So that took care of our Chizel class for this Tuesday morning. I hope that you feel awake and you feel powerful and ready to face the day. Always think about really engaging your core to help you do things. That's a great way to build core strength and protect all the other body parts. Don't forget lots of hydration, sips of water throughout the day, keeping muscles juicy, functioning, flexible, as well as those brain cells juicy, functioning, flexible, so we can make good choices, which includes random acts of kindness to all sentient beings. Every single one of them deserve kindness and compassion. Don't believe what you've been brainwashed to believe. I thank you for joining